Alright, we're back for part 2. So next we have the Four of Cups. And the big sense I'm getting is peacocks. Hera. Why am I saying Aphrodite? I'm also, like, the first thought for peacocks in my mind was Aphrodite. That's not her animal, but different messages for different people. So someone may be working with Hera, someone may be working with Aphrodite. But birds... looking for birds in your life. Again, different messages for different people. So you probably, if the person who I'm talking about birds, they probably know what I'm talking about. I'm getting a sense it's grandmother, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. And they're just showing you signs in birds. I forget what this myth is about. I'm gonna look in my book because oh, it's actually flipped on the right page. It's the nightingale, which is a Danish folk tale, romanticizing bad choices. So I'm getting a sense wanting to go back to that person in your life because you felt like they made your life better. But no, it's not. It's like romanticizing the evil serial killer and thinking that you can change them. You cannot change them. You cannot change them into becoming a better person, okay? You cannot change them into becoming a better person. That's it from that card. Sometimes I like look at it for a second and go, and it goes no. Okay, next one. Different messages for different people. I know for the last one I said the romanticizing bad decisions and bad relationships. Four of Cups. Intuition's telling me, marriage. There's a marriage is going to happen, in your life, and it will bring two sides together and help better yourself in this life. There was more, I was going to say, but it just left me. So if you knew what I was going to say, or felt like you knew what I was going to say, you know. Because that's just how divine works. But also getting a sense of flowers. In the next card, it does have flowers. There are 3 cards that have flowers, I believe. No, 4 cards. Stability. Stability in your life. And connecting with divine. 3 is divine. So, and also the triple goddess. So connecting with your triple goddess divine and your flowers. And make how our flower is going to bring you more stability in life. And also this card is also 4 of Wands. I said the name of the card, but that completely didn't cross my mind. But this person is going to bring stability in your life, and you are going to bring each other, and you are going to bring stability in their life. And I feel like that, me saying that, is going to be scaring you. And being scared that you are bringing something to the table. But there's a reason that you are in love with each other. You both make each other more happy. You both fill each other's cups. You feel each other's needs. You feel each other's desires. You feel each other's work ethic. You can buy a good home eventually. You have a good work ethic, so eventually you can buy an amazing home. Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is like an ice queen, not Elsa type, but she is ready to, she always thinks everything. If something happens, she will deliver consequences from it. And her decisions may seem very sharp, but they are only going to better you and help you to become a better person in that. And so knowing that her decisions may be seeming harsh at the moment, but knowing that it's only going to help bring you more happiness and stuff. At the beginning of the month, very hard, but knowing that it's only going to help you. Next we have the 9 of Coins. I'm getting a sense of harvesting from just looking at this card and knowing that you can start harvesting something in your life. If you know what that something is, you know it again. But looking into starting a harvest in your life, I'm getting a sense of a child maybe, but knowing that you are ready for this and knowing that you are ready to take big steps in your life. I also want to do an little oracle thing because that's what my intuition is telling me to do. I usually like to do these in readings unless my intuition tells me not to, so I'm gonna do that real quick. So I'm using Witch's Oracle deck. This is my go-to Oracle deck. It's my only Oracle deck, so of course it's my go-to deck. It's my first ever deck, so it does hold a special place in my heart. I'm already getting a sense of the candle, and I believe that's card number 4. It's again stability and also grounding yourself. Okay, for knowing when to retreat. Okay, bunch of cards just popped out, so I'm just gonna see whichever's go with them. I'm just gonna show you all the cards because I'm not really gonna go into them because if I do, that's gonna be a while. And just telling you the little saying it has. Okay. A lot of these are really bright, and that's like what made me want to keep them and help you turn into brighter. So it's the Silver Burrow, and it's talking about love. And knowing what's going to bring you love in your life. Things that are popping out to me in the card are the swan and the bees and the apples, so if you're into that. Next we have is wand, which is intonation. Things that are popping out in this card is the feather, so looking for birds in your life and what are going to bring you happiness. Next we have is the horned god, which is your life force. Things that are popping out to me is the acorn and nothing else. Okay, next we have the bat, which is rebirth and consciousness. Big things popping out to me is the moon, full moon, and the lily pads in this. I'm not sure if you can see them, but if you feel like you need to do more research in any of these things, go ahead. Next we have the owl, which is the wisdom keeper. Things popping out to me, it's always the key in this card. And also her hand positions. I do not know what they mean. This is what they look like. So if you knew what they mean, put it in the comments, or if you just know, you know, and you don't feel comfortable doing that, it's probably meant for you. I swear I just saw a wasp. Okay. Artemis? Okay. Next we have is the holy water. Things popping out to me. I'm just getting a sense of cleansing, and that's the first thing that popped out. It's called purification. And next is the cave, which is talking about when you need to retreat situations. I'm not sure, yeah, it was in a last reading, but knowing when you have to retreat from a situation and crawl into your cave, and knowing that it's okay to go through emotions. So if you got through this whole reading, congratulations, you now have the coupon code for a free reading. The free coupon code is tree20, like a tree in the forest. So if you're into that, you can have a free reading, any of your choice. So another full moon reading, probably a bunch of more cards, and probably more knowledge for you. So if you have any questions, comment them, or just stuff like that. Again, different messages for different people. Bye.